Yeah, okay, so in this video I'm going to show you that the same code where we were joining the product tables and the this order table, okay, with the same join, but here I'm disabling the AQE and the broadcast. Okay, so let's see what happened here is. So as you can see, in both the stages the exchange has been applied, but in the previous video we were having the broadcast has joined. So this is not the case here. You are going to see the sort merge join here. Okay, and let me quickly go back to the SQL data frame first. Okay, then we will going to see this step by step. So this is the 327. Okay, I'll click on this one, and as you can see that the sort merge join has been applied instead of the broadcast has joined. Okay, similarly if I go to the plan first, so this is only the initial plan. There was no AQE plan enabled, so they have first exchange, okay, and similarly way, and then sorted out, and then sort, and then the sort merge join has been applied. So you can see here the exchanges has partitioning, but on the previous video we were having the single partition. Okay, so there is a hash partitioning happened. I don't know what number of partitions they have created. We are going to see it in few minutes. Similarly, the sort has been applied based on the product IDs, and for the other one also there is a hash partition join. Okay, and then the sort merge join has been applied. Okay, so this took a lot of time. Okay, submitted time was 624, and we will going to see that how much time it took, okay, to execute. Okay, so if I go to the job section, okay, I can see that job third, right, 624 27 to 34. So this is around 7 seconds, around 7 seconds it took, and you can see there are so many partitions that has been created. So many partitions have been created, which is not the case in our previous section, because we were going to see only 8 1 4 and 3 partitions only. Okay, so there are so many stages have been created as well. So let me go back to the third job. Okay, and I'll see the starting point of the stage, which is stage 3. This is the starting point. So I'll go to the stage. Okay, I know that in stage 3 exchange happen, in stage 4 stage happen, in stage 5 there is sort merge join. So I'll go to the stage 3 to 5. So this is the stage 3. In the stage 3 you can see that we have around 8 partition got created. Okay, and for the one of the data frame. Okay, and here you can see that these are the size of the data set. Okay, first data set and the second data set, and for those set we have 8 partitions. Then after all the filtration and everything, this one partition got created for the stage 5. Stage 5 is nothing but your shuffling all the data for the starting for the sort merge join. Okay, and here we were seeing the next stage is 8. So let me from stage 8 to 17. Okay, so you can see 4 20 100 75 partition got created. Let's see what is there from stage 4 to the stage other stages. Okay, so as you can see the exchange has happened till for the stage 3. Okay, for the stage 3 and 4, for the stage 3 and 4. Okay, I'll show you this stage tab in the other tab. Let me close that. Yeah, so on the third, right, on the third and on the fourth exchange has been applied, exchange based on the product ID. Then what happened is After the exchange has been applied, there is a sorting happened on stage 5. Okay, stage 5 there was a sorting happened. So sorting is based on the sorting is based on the, so if I click on this stage 5, you can see the sorting has been applied. Okay, from the exchange. So you can see the file has been read 190 byte of two partition. So one partition is for one dataset exchange, another partition for the other dataset exchange, and the sorting has been applied. Okay, there you can see, right? You can see this 190 byte for 2. Okay, yeah, so this is the one. And now if I click on the other stages 5, then what happened is the sort merge join. Okay, row output 9, which happened on this again stage 5 only. Okay, so stage 5 till stage 5, this is the stage 5, we will be having the combined data. Okay, broadcast, sorry, not broadcast, but your sort merge join has happened till stage 5. And on the stage 10 you will see the other 8 to 17, okay, stages which took place for collecting the data. And how the collection happened is, you can see here, okay, in the stages from 8 to 14. So first they have created four partition, okay, of data, okay, combined data to the different cores, and they have created 20 partitions out of it. First reading the 178 data, okay, then the 826 byte of data, and then the 383 byte of data. So these are the files that read, these are the files that has been read in three partitions, okay, in three files. These are the files, these are the particular files, and for those files they have created 20 tasks. And tasks and partitions are different. Okay, so we can have one task, but it can have many datas into it. Okay, combined data. So if I click on this one thing, 20 partition, okay, so you can see that it read so many partitions, but on one file there are only 2 records with 178 byte. Okay, so if I look at this one, so let's see how many datas we have. For this one we have 2 data. Okay, this file for this partition, okay, for collecting that data or joining, so this is for the joining purpose. Okay, so if I look at this one, 190 byte, so 190 byte has 2 partition file for the exchanges that we have exchange happened, right? Exchange happened based on the product IDs. And while doing the sort merge join, okay, so how it is doing the sort merge join, it is creating, it has put all the data into the 4 tasks, okay, irrespective of how much data each file must contain, okay, or the keys must have. So in first file we can have 2 keys of data. So let's say there were 8 records, so that's why they have put 2 records maybe on each of the file and send it to the cores for execution for joining that data. Okay, so on the first partition it took around 20, it has created 20 files out of it. On the second task, it on the second code you will say it has created 100 byte 100 partitions, and on that 100 partition, if you see, we were not sure of how many. I'm just seeing how many records. Okay, so as you can see here, right, 103 byte has 0 records. Okay, so they have created so many partitions. This is 86 byte with 1 record. Okay, so they have 100 partition, but the records were 1. Okay, on one of the 2 files having with only 1 record, have the 1 file have the data. and then yeah, you can see the other 122 byte. Okay, so this is how the data has been jumbled. Okay, so in this stage what it is doing is it is doing the sort merge join. Okay, sort merge join is being happened here. So in the earlier section we have seen 20 partitions. Let me open that. So on the 20th partition, okay, with 178 byte, let's see how many files it had read. So 170 had byte also. They have created 20 partition, but they have read only 2 partitions. Okay, for sorting. Let me go back again. In the 100 partition, okay, so in the 100 partition I can see, so there is only 2 partitions, and on the 100 you can see 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, 6 7. So they have created 100 partition, but the files got created are only got created 20, but on those 20 files we have only the records with 3 files, 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, and on the 5 tab we don't have any data. Okay, so what does that means is that out of 20, this has created 100 tasks, right? So out of 100 only 3 files have the data. Okay, proper data. And let's see on the last stage where we are just, so this is for, let's call this as for sorting. Okay, for 100 tasks it has created sorting. So this till here it is till, okay, I'll go back once again to explain you what happened is. So they have created, so out of this 190 byte, okay, got shuffled and read from the 2 partitions. It has again partitioned into the 4 partitions. Okay, for parallel distributing. And what happened here is that it is first reading the files. Okay, creating the 20 files. Okay, 20 tasks and also 20 files. In those 20 files it has created only the 2 files. Okay, one is for the one exchange, one is for the other exchange, and that byte rate was 178. And then it has created another 100 partitions. Okay, for joining that data, for sort merge join. So till here the sorting has happened. Okay, till here it's sorting, till here is sort merge join. Sort merge join has been happened with 100 partition, and only 3 files have the data. And this is for collection. So for collection we have got 75 partitions. Okay, and on those 75 partitions, as you can see, you are going to get the data only in the this partition. 186 byte read for 2 records. Let's see if we have, yeah, 197 byte for the other record. Yeah. So only 4 records has been grouped together. Okay, because you are going to see only 4 records. Okay, 4 records only. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. I mean, so we are grouping it based on the product IDs. Okay, so they have created only 4 records of data. But how come I'm going to see most of the data? File read is 190. Let's see, it has created only 19. Okay, sorry, let me go back again. And this is the last stage. Okay, out of 75 partitions they have read the 2 partitions. Okay, file read. Okay, so these are the file that has been read. Okay, so records, 2 records read from this partition. Okay, and from the other partitions they have records, they have read around, okay, 197 from 197 byte, or maybe 2 record from this section. Okay, and then the output. Okay, output. So this is the file, right? So they are not showing you the output. Okay, so in the output you will going to see it here. So this is how it happened. Okay, yeah. Thank you.